So the first question, the very first question that you want to know is, when do you plan to make a decision? That's the most important question that you can ask, because that will determine when you follow up. Again, some companies may be hiring immediately. So they may be saying, we'll be making a decision by the end of the week or the first of the month. Some companies are just interviewing and they are planning for the future. So they may not even be making a decision until 2 months from now or 3 months from now. If you don't ask that question, you won't know. You'll be waiting and waiting and waiting to hear from them, and they may not even plan to contact people until 2 or 3 months from now. Question number 2, how does the company go about problem solving? Wow, what a great question. I can tell you right now that HR representatives rarely get that question. For you to ask that question shows that you are very interested in the company and in the growth and learning more about the company, that you want to know how we problem solve. Oh man. Question number 3, what type of skills does your ideal candidate have? When you ask that question, you let them tell you what type of skills they think the person should have. They're going to list out all these wonderful skills, and if you have any of those skills, which hopefully you do, I'm sure you do, the skills that you have that they list that is ideal candidate, then you're going to follow back up with, that's wonderful, I have those skills, I have this, this, and this, and then you give examples of those this, and this skills that you have. Number 4, what is the next phase of the interview process? You may not think that's an important question or a good question, but it really is. And let me tell you why. For some employers, they do a phone interview. Then they may do a video interview. Then they may do a face-to-face interview. Then they may have another face-to-face interview with maybe a manager, the owner, or the director. Then they may have you do an assessment. There are a lot of levels in an interviewing process, a lot of levels. Some employers don't do any of those. They go from call you in to interview you to making a decision to offering a job. But you won't know that if you don't ask that question at the interview. Question number 5,